First one though. Game. Yes. Game is it's raining here. It's so nauseous. Cutscene முடிஞ்சா அரேன் டைமர் This is RDR 1 or 2.
I'm grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we help the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
But we need controller.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently, Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. John's family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything. There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that
Let
we
I
have been
then
brought here
cross
to spread the
Valorant
word.
global.
And the word and civilization,
Valorant.
they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it
Okay,
impossible
that's
to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out front.
I hear they're reworking the Indian Treaty again. We live in times of great change. Most of them are not best. Let's get this done quick.
Well, here, let's mount up and hit the trail. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Easy on the spurs now. We don't need to draw undue attention.
Hold R2 to slow.
Come on, easy up now.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me saying.
Who said I was a decent fella? Easy.
You're gonna get lost! Giddy up. Are you planning on spending any time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you could do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, no.
Up there one. 6 GB.
Girls ain't even fit for a drinking man to hold up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Come on.
Yeah. Well, it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson. Do you know him? Let's go, Mr. Marston. No need to be making no trouble.
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm just chewing the dog, mister. That's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you're better off not knowing.
Gio! You don't look much like no Blackwater fella.
That's because I ain't.
If I'm being honest, I don't care much for those highfalutin big city types. Not much at all.
Blackwater ain't much of a city. More of a town with delusions, but no, me neither.
Damn coyotes! What a waste of good meat. Almost there, Mr. Marston. Just over this hill.
Load up now.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Come on.
Speed break.
Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Oh. Do I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me? You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge! No more Dutch! And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh.
Oh. Poor John.
Oh, stream നല്ല vibrancy അറിയാം sunlight അത് screen stream was all good. ஆமா ஒரு bullet அதல்ல பட்டு rifle. New friends won't talk.
Well, you're alive.
So it would seem.
So, how do you feel?
I don't know the polite word for it.
I do. Stupid is the word we use around here. What were you doing?
I was doing something stupid.
Well, you'll be okay. Once you didn't die, the doctor said you'd be fine. He got the bullets out a couple days ago.
Good.
It cost us $15.
I'm sorry, madam. Should have left me there to die.
Did you want to die? I mean, was that it? Was that why you went straight out to Fort Mercer and picked a fight with the worst bandit in the county? To die, Mr.
Mr. Marston. John Marston.
Bonnie McFarlane. Miss Bonnie McFarlane.
Well, you may be right, Miss McFarlane. I don't know.
Huh. So what were you doing?
Just trying to give Mr. Williamson a chance. For old time's sake.
You know Bill Williamson?
Knew him. Long time ago.
Well, what was he like?
Dumb.
Just like you.
Thank you, miss. See my hat?
I have. And, what will you do now?
Now I'm gonna take my time and go after him the less kind way.
Well, that sounds very fun, Mr. Marston. Quite heroic, just like in those penny dreadfuls my brother used to read. Meanwhile, if you'll excuse me, I've got a ranch to run. Of course, if you're feeling better, why not take a ride with me later? Help me patrol the perimeter. You can earn back some of that money we wasted on doctor's bills.
Of course. And thank you. For saving my life, I mean.
Next time, Mr. Marston, I strongly recommend you don't try to lose it quite so
Like a
earnestly.
stream, guys.
I'll bear that in mind.
Hello there.
Mr. Marston, back in the land of the living, I see.
Figured it's about time I started paying back that $15.
Yeah.
Well, no time to waste. The horses are saddled up over here. There's the foreman's office. It's also where we lock up good-for-nothing outlaws, such as yourself.
I'm happy enough with my current quarters right now, Miss McFarlane.
Hop on up. He won't bite.
Hey, நான் தள்ளி விட்டேன்டா போனதோட வந்து பால் கேன்ல போய் விட தள்ளி
Hello there.
மில்க்
Let's make a tour of the ranch so you can get your bearings.
Yeah.
To your right is the general store. You won't find Parisian high fashion, but it's good for the essentials.
Very convenient. I don't think I've ever seen a ranch with its own store before.
And here's the corral. This one's for the horses. What do you think?
I'm no expert, but it certainly looks like a fine corral.
I suspect you've stolen more horses than you've broken.
Now, where'd you get such an idea?
First impressions are hard to erase. That's the train station. Things sure have changed since the line finally got finished, bringing in all sorts of new folk like yourself.
Is that such a bad thing?
Change is only good when it makes things better.
Whoa!
You'll only get lost. Come on, boy.
Come on.
And here we are, back at the house. Let's stop for a while before we head out on patrol.
You'll get no complaints from me, Miss McFarland.
Easy now. Well, are we going inside? What in God's name? How about a cold drink, Mr. Marston?
Thank you, ma'am. Getting shot then riding a horse seems to take it out of you. I could use a rest.
Sure. Come on in. I'll show you the house and then you can sit for a while.
Thank you.
Mr. Marston,
Miss McFarland.
remember me telling you about the trouble we've been having with rustlers and other undesirables?
I do?
Will you help me keep watch on the property line this evening?
Sure.
I want to see just who is trespassing on our land.
This is a fine weapon.
Come, let's head out. The country is really beautiful at around this time. Ready, Mr. Marston? Let's mount up and patrol the ranch. Right, follow me. Keep your eyes peeled for anything suspicious. Thank you, Mr. Marston. I feel a lot happier someone's along with me.
I feel a lot happier now I got a rifle.
Well, with your trigger itch and my feminine intuition, we should make quite a team. God damn it, these rabbits are at it again. Come on, let's get rid of them once and for all. Come on, then. Time to put that blood up of yours. That's it. Kill those little varmints.
Aimbot.
Thank you, Mr. Marston. Looks like we'll be having
Ah,
rest tomorrow.
hardcore lucky.
Let's mount up and patrol the rest of the property. We should keep moving. There's still a ways to go.
Default.
Let's go.
If it's not the rustlers stealing our cattle, it's the rabbits stealing our crops.
It ain't never easy living off the land like this. Maybe you should move.
Look out! Coyotes! Shoot before they get to the animals!
Yeah.
Good shoot, Mr. Marston! Hurry! I'm aiming for it. Straight for the chicken coop. That coyote won't be there! That damn coyote!
Go.
Let's get going. We've still got plenty of ground to cover.
Madra.
Let's go.
If only the rabbits were the worst of our problem.
Well, from my experience, the rancher's work is never done.
Gee up! Is that a coyote? Get those pests before they scare the livestock. Come on, they're headed for the chicken coop.
Come on.
Hey,
Naturally, but
That was some fine work.
Glad to be of assistance.
But I know you ain't doing all this purely out of the goodness of your
Hey,
heart.
Apple,
I
boleh,
think
I
my
edit him
father
dia.
and the marshal will be able to help you.
I'd sure appreciate that, Miss McFarland.
Here we are.
Yeah!
Thank you for your help, Mr. Marston. Makes me kind of happy I saved your life. Get some sleep and I will see you in the morning.
Good night, Miss McFarland.
Nice to see you.
How do you do, sir?
Please be aware of a social disease carried by a certain young lady.
see.
Hello there.
I'm so sorry, sir.
Hello there.
Come!
Howdy.
Obstacles in our path.
Oh, Mr. Marston. How are you doing today?
I'm well, Miss McFarland. Thank you. How are you?
Well, I'm fine. Thank you. So, how are your ribs?
Fine. A little sore, but apart from a couple extra scars, it'll be as nothing happened.
Good. Come in, come in. You know, you never did tell me how you met that Bill Williamson or what you wanted from him.
No, miss, I did not.
Well, why not, if you don't mind me asking?
I certainly don't mind you asking if you don't mind me not telling. See, it's a complicated and somewhat pathetic tale, and by telling you, not only would I be putting your life in danger, but also threatening the lives of some people that I hold very dear.
Well, I apologize if I seem to be prying.
And I apologize for my reticence. Hope you believe me when I say that it's simply out of respect for you.
Of course, Mr. Marston. I understand that a city dweller such as yourself likes to have some exotic secrets, so us country folk are impressed.
I'm no city man, miss.
Yeah, but I saw you get on the train at Blackwater. You with those gentlemen in bowler hats?
I'm still no city man.
But I'll bet you can't ride, Mr. Marston.
I hate to take money from a lady, miss.
Oh, you won't be. I'll race you right now.
If it makes you happy.
We'll see.
Horses, huh?
All right, I'll show you how we ride round these parts. Come on, boy.
Who's your good boy, yeah? Who's your good boy?
Come on! Slow it up now.
On the count of 3. 3, 2, 1, go! I trust you're not gonna be a gentleman about this.
You don't know me at all, Miss McFarland. Shit!
Udah ya.
Yeah. Come on. Come on. Go.
How's it feel getting beaten by a lady? Yeah!
Coba.
You got problems with your spurs?
Come on. Come on.
See you at the finish line!
No. Udah matang.
You'll have to do better than that!
Santai, nonton dia tuh.
Let's go.
Call yourself a dangerous outlaw? Try to keep up, will ya?
Why don't I lead the way? Let's go. I bet you're starting to regret your brave words, Miss McFarland.
Wih,
I have got you now!
Yeah.
keren itu bener.
Jingle those spurs, Miss McFarland. Come on. Are you saving the best for last?
Keren naik roller dia.
Watch and learn, miss. Call yourself a rancher?
Yeah!
Let's go. Would you like me to slow down?
Bener lah.
How you doing back there?
Orang bosan lang
That
waktu
was fun.
Sure.
You know, you should go pay the marshal a visit in Armadillo sometime. I'm sure he could help you deal with that nice Mr. Williamson.
Yeah, I might just do that, Miss McFarland.
You do whatever you think's best, Mr. Marston.
Complete B, then go up.
Ah, Mr. Marston, how are you?
Good, Miss McFarland. How are you?
I'm well. Would you mind riding with me to Armadillo? I've got to get some supplies and I could do with the company.
Of course.
You can take the reins. It wouldn't do for a terrifying bounty hunter such as yourself to be seen driven around by a woman. Hop on up, Mr. Marston. Let's just go. I don't want to keep Paul waiting. You're looking much better, considering you were almost buzzard food a couple days ago.
I have you to thank for that, miss.
So do tell me, have you needlessly risked your life since we last spoke?
No, miss, I have not.
Well, that's a relief. Perhaps there's hope for you yet.
I wouldn't bet on it.
Oh, there's always hope, Mr. Marston. You can't be a rancher in this kind of country if you don't believe that.
An admirable attitude, miss.
I suppose so. I can't think of any other way to stay sane, to be frank. What about you? Have you ever given up hope altogether?
Hope hasn't really entered into it. It's not really something I think about.
A peculiar outlook. I can't really say I understand you.
I can't always say I do either.
Oh, don't be so deliberately enigmatic.
I'm not, miss.
Yes, you are. You are being deliberately obscure as a substitute for having a personality.
I just know there are two theories to arguing with women. and neither one works.
I'm not even going to dignify that gibberish with a response. I think it's kind of funny I found you dying on the side of the road and now you're driving me into town.
You have a strange sense of humor.
Well, you must admit, it's an unusual start to a friendship.
I didn't realize we were friends, Miss McFarland.
Oh, please. Now who's being funny? Listen, I know that business with Williamson is your business, but I don't know. You've been good to us, and I don't think you're a bad man. A little stupid, perhaps, but not rotten. I just worry about you gallivanting around these parts like you're some kind of deranged bounty hunter. Like Paul always says, don't go waking snakes.
I appreciate your concern for us lesser mortals, Miss McFarland. I really do. And if there was any other way out, I'd take it. I can assure you of that.
So this is Armadillo. Manhattan it is not, but it does okay for us. Most important thing for you right now is getting yourself into Dr. Johnson's office to purchase some medicine. The first one's on me.
Thank you, miss. I'll pay you back.
I'm sure you shall. The doc's a good fellow. He saved your life, so be polite to him. Meet me in front of the general store when you're done.
You know that fool with the gimpy leg? I heard he used to be a duke in England.
My goodness.
It's excellent to see you today.
Those bandits getting more bold.
Hey, mister.
You need something for that gout?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, thanks for driving me. It was nice to be able to enjoy the view for once, and a little company never hurts now and again.
You're more than welcome, miss. Least I can do. Thank you for the medicine.
Why don't you have a look around Armadillo? You can always take a stagecoach back to the ranch later.
I might just do that. Travel safely, miss.
Try not to get yourself shot. I won't be around to save you this time.
Want to leave or मतलब अगर आधे उतरे पे थोड़े correct ना मतलब
Jeb Murphy don't put his name to a gun he don't believe.
Hi there.
There you go.
your cash is 0.
Appreciate it.
You're going to make me late. Jump on in. Good morning, sir.
Oh, you must have also open
From the maker. Bow down, and you will not perish.
Hey, you! Get the next guy!
Yeah, 5 வரல
What's your
வச்சிட்டு
problem, partner?
Get away from me!
need $1 to play.
My mistake, mister.
Are you trying to get a rise out of me?
Hey there.
Honor -100.
Stop that!
కుదురైతే కరెక్ట్ మ్యూజిక్ forever. Oh shit.
Come on!
Oh.
You want some help?
I could really use a hand, friend. I'm way over my head here. Them animals. Walton's boys have taken my daughter.
Looks like we got trouble heading our way.
ഇവിടെയുള്ള പോലീസുകാരെ സൂപ്പറാണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
I'm wide open here.
Sure. Honor -100.
I have this.
I will pay my bills.
My God, you sure are a pathetic bunch of freaks.
Headshot, huh?
I'm about to set my gun going real good.
Okay. RDR1 or RDR2? It is RDR1.
What can I say, partner? That one nearly gave me a haircut. You really wanted that?
Please, save
Just a
my
little
daughter.
something for my trouble.
Play it smart, buddy, and get on out of here.
Thank God you're safe. Let's get you back home.
Yes. Oh.
Someone might as well have this. Right on the wing. Yeah.
That is one big.
You're welcome to stay and sit a while. You ever heard tell about a famous old bounty hunter from these parts? Went by the name of Red Harlow? My granddaddy knew him personal. They were drinking buddies or some such. Is it true? When Red was a kid, his parents got slaughtered by some bastard of a Mexican general. No. Red was real cold. Must have killed damn near
I know an old
1,000
drunk
men.
who'd love
Sure was
that
hard
one.
times back then. Go on. That's a damn good story right there.
Yeah.
Come on. Let's go. Come. Let's go.
Fight space. How to sleep.
Easy. Come on. Come on, come on. I don't like the look of you.
How do you do it?
Faster. Let's go.
Ini kolam apa?
Come on.
You have unpaid bounty generated from earlier trades.
That storm all but ruined the crop.
Up to date news.
Praise
Read it.
God and the devil answers.
I heard that too. Read all the latest right here.
കടപ്പിടിക്ക് പൈസ ഉണ്ടാക്കും അടിച്ചെല്ലാം ലൂട്ടെടുത്തു $42
More death than killing. Get your bad news here.
Not so fast, partner.
Well, excuse me.
I hear Nate John's more crooked than a dog's hind leg.
I had enough of being hassled around here.
This should clear them books up. I'll settle your
ഇത്രയും
account.
കൊണ്ട് -200 ടച്ചില്ല ആണോ സൈഡ് പിടിച്ചപ്പോ
Climb right up.
Slow it down, will you?
You owe me an apology.
Go. Come on, easy up now.
There's a young lady here's about with a boy. The most unfortunate. I believe the town of Blackwater would benefit from some kind of parade.
I do.
This here is a real store. There's a change of season in there. Blackwater.
Hello there. Hello.
How do you do?
These Chinese McFarland found herself a husband. You ask me? Seems to me.
Sir?
Hasta pronto. Bye.
thumbnail odi set thumbnail super thumbnail
Like an honorable man, but I ain't. Well, I'll be damned.
ഗൂഗിൾ അടിച്ചപ്പോ വന്നത് എടുത്തു
I've got to see that doctor about this. Much obliged.
That's my horse.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Hola.
I'm gonna send a bunch.
Super.
Things I do for mine. You got anything interesting, friend?
Come on. Thank you.
Excuse me, mister.
Watch where you're going there, cowboy. Watch yourself, buddy. Excuse me, buddy.
Hola.
Are you there?
Bye now. Bye.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Big fun.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, If I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Mr. Marston. Let's get these cows moving. Yeah! You're not gonna get much herding done without a horse. All right, let's head over to the cow pen. It's about time a budding farmer such as yourself learned how to herd cattle. Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
I hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
Good to see you, Miss McFarland.
Come on, boy. All right, let's see if you can herd cows as well as you can charm humanity.
Come on.
He's got it.
Come on. Come on, easy up now.
Herd the cows down the road. Pretend you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Get right at them. Drive them this way.
Yeah.
Let's go. Keep going, Mr.
Now we need to move this entire herd out to the far pasture for grazing. Swing back and forth behind them. Keep them nice and tight.
Keep it moving. Whoa, that's a big herd for Joe Parker. Keep them tight now. Mr. Marston. Whoa.
You're not bad with the herd. Ranching might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
22 bucks.
Go.
Game per modern question.
Easy.
Namdu went to tomorrow, bro. No more.
Let's go. Hola.
யாருக்கும் தெரியாது. I have 22 bucks.
Well, howdy.
For sure.
Hello. Well done.
Enter your pet. $1 இருக்கு. வேற நீ நோ பண்ணு.
Very nice.
How good are you talking?
Don't make me pull this trigger, mister.
$1.
Christ! God, help! Help! What? Sheriff! Sheriff!
I am a natural born killer.
Yeah! You better come quick, Sheriff!
Oh, bounty $80. Oh. அவனால லூட் அடிச்சாலே எல்லாம் கிடைக்கும்.
What have you got for me?
$1 கிடைச்சது பத்திரல அதுதான். Broke back. Oh.
Come on!
Bounty EMI la கட்ட முடியும். Oh no.
Let's go!
Mantap.
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle just take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. That sneaking around and spying and secret missions. Right? It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston.
Rope.
Right, now you got some rope on your belt. Let's see if we can't wrangle some horses.
I'll do whatever.
Ain't this pleasant?
Let's cut the deck deeper, partner. Let's cut the deck deeper, partner.
Come on, let's get after it.
Where's John's always? Don't want none of this bad business.
Hey! You saw that, Ropey?
Let's see if we can put that new lasso of yours to good use. That ranch hand said there's a pack of wild horses nearby.
Don't wait on me. Stop this nonsense.
Come on!
Come on.
We'll get there much faster if we stick together.
Let's go.
Whoa there.
You gonna use that rope or not?
Come on. Slow down.
Hang on to that rope, Marston. Come on, boy. It's all yours. This one ain't going nowhere. Let's see it, boy.
Come on, baby. Calm down.
Take it slow now.
That's it. Don't
Steady.
give up.
Show me what you got, boy. Come on,
Doing
let's go.
good.
Come
I
on,
got
damn
you
town,
now.
boy.
You'll have this
I
in no
got you.
time. Keep at it, Mr. Marston.
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Nicely done, boy.
Nice.
Let me take it from here. You get back on your own horse. Woo! I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one.
Let's go.
Come on, rope one of them. You got one. Hold on to him. Not to worry, Mr. Marston. Get after another one.
Let's go.
What are you waiting for? You haven't gone all day.
Come on.
You got this.
Relax now. Nearly there.
Try not to spook him too much.
Calm it down. Almost got you.
down now. You're mine now. Whoa.
You're a regular Bronco buster, city boy. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Asla.
There. Come on, boy.
Yeah. I like your father.
Careful. He almost knocked me clean off.
Come on.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
Slow down. Whoa there. Go.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at running Broadway? Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of chief governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much. There's my boys. Come on, Mr. Marston. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there. Wait for my signal, and don't let those horses out of your sight.
I'll see you there, miss. Easy. Come on.
Come on, bro.
Come on. Come on. Come.
street police.
Well, I never. Come on! Oh, no! Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down and bring him back!
Let's go. Go. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Calm it down. That's it. Relax now. Nearly there. Whoa there. Nearly there. Whoa. Relax now. Yeah. That wasn't so bad. Let's go.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.
കുതിര ഡ്രസ് അടിച്ചൊക്കെ ഓടിയിട്ടുണ്ട് അവൻ പിടിച്ച്.
Yeah.
കാഷ്ടാവല്ലോ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
Come on.
ടയർ കിടച്ചതും ഒരുത്തനെ കെട്ടണേ ഫസ്റ്റ്. ഹാർഡ് ടൈ അടിച്ചതും ലാവാ.
Come on.
Come on, let's go! Get him in there! Come on!
Amos!
Hey, miss. I got most of the horses secure and the chicken.
Well, thank you, Amos, but it's the herd I'm worried about.
I know, they're scattered all over the valley and beyond. The weather is coming in real fast.
So what do you suggest, Amos? We leave the herd out there to be scattered by the storm and ourselves left here to die without a livelihood?
Can I help?
No, miss. If the men get caught out in that storm, they're gonna die.
And if we lose our herd, we'll all die, you stupid man.
Doesn't sound like we're left with much of a choice then. Come on, Amos. Round up your men. Let's get the herd.
Dang.
Come on, Mr. Marston. Hurry.
Yeah.
That sky don't look good. I'm starting to think somebody up there's conspiring against me. Are you a religious man?
Not in any real sense.
Watch it in that
Sometimes I tell
mud.
myself things happen for a reason. Like what brought me here was fate come a-calling. But nobody made my path but me.
We all need to look for answers somewhere. Some in big old books, others in big old bottles of whiskey.
Believing in some kind of divine purpose ain't gonna give me my wife and kid back. Past is who we are, Miss McFarland. There ain't no changing that. Faith is a luxury I can't afford.
Stay with me. Storm's closing in.
Whoa. Let's go.
This storm's getting worse. We need to stick together. Let's take them over to the other herd. We'll try to drive them all back to the ranch together.
Go.
This is getting nasty. It's getting harder to see anything. Hurry! Gotta move that herd! Come on! I can't see all by myself in the weather.
Terus bareng.
Come on, easy up now.
The storm's getting worse. What are you waiting for?
Let's go.
There's spooks! We have to stop them stampeding! Oh my god! They're running for the cliff!
21
Whoa there.
Không.
You saved the herd back there. You might make a decent rancher one day.
Thank you, Miss McFarland. Come on. Load up now.
Greetings. Tomorrow, I'm going out to hunt me up a boar. About time we had a good cook-up.
What's in you, you damn mutt?
Let's go!
Slow up.
Now stop
Hey, wait
complaining.
now. What the hell you
Complaining ain't gonna do you no good. You got lucky.
Ah! The world's going crazy.
Faster. America! Land of the free!
I ain't no phony fighter, mister.
You got two choices. Relax or die. Stay there!
Sheriff!
No, bro, no punishment. Chicho.
Yeah! See? That's what happened. Come on! Come on! Sorry, partner.
Sometimes I think.
Come on, easy up now. You having fun, mister?
Hey now, there's no need to get your claws in a knot.
I'm not gonna steer because it's a broken leg.
Come on, come on! Come on! Yeah! What is wrong with me?
go. Easy. Let's go. Come on. Yeah.
I think Miss Largent told me the same thing.
Excuse me.
Hey, hey, you got a visitor.
Shut up, you.
I will be back.
You? And what you want?
My name's John Marston. You wanted to speak to me.
I did?
Apparently so.
Why?
I guess because we're both in the business of the law.
You that fella from the train company?
No, I'm from Fort Mercer.
Fort Mercer? You them one of them Williamson boys?
Calm down.
Go on, shoot him, mister. Shoot him.
Come on, what, you getting kicked with me, boy?
What's going on here?
I got me one of them Williamson boys.
I got me one of them idiots who give marshals a bad name.
Jonah, put your gun down. You must be the man from Blackwater.
Yes, sir. Listen, that dog ain't too bright, but he seems loyal.
You want to get out of here for a minute?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson, sir. And you. Oh, I done seen enough of your hide around here, friend.
I think there's some school children down the way you can go and frighten.
Oh, hardy fucking har. Dickhead.
What are you doing here, Mr. Marston? Apart from frightening my deputies.
I'm here to capture or kill Bill Williamson.
Okay.
Can you help me?
He's outside my jurisdiction. He's in the next county. Of course, Bill Williamson and his boys have tended to keep themselves away from my town.
So you're happy to have him out there?
Well, I ain't happy, but I also ain't suicidal. My job is to keep this town safe, not clean up all of these 3 counties. It's hard enough around here.
You know, I hear you speak, and suddenly I'm reminded of how some of the people I respected most in my life had a problem with authority. What's wrong with you?
Well, I'm sure you and your fine friends have enjoyed spending your time running around pursuing noble causes. My cause is to keep this town from turning into a living hell for the folks who live here. Whole world has problems, mister, and I'm here doing what I can.
Why? What's happening?
Right now, I got the railway, the people who pay my salary, trying to get me to turn a blind eye to them burning down settlements up there. I got a bunch of cattle rustlers out near Box Canyon needs shutting down. Not forgetting the gang that keeps murdering homesteaders out in the back country. And I got a bunch of hoods over in the saloon, drunk, threatening to shoot up the whole town. That's all I got today. But it's early yet. Give me a couple more days. There'll be more.
All right, tell you what. Let's go deal with them hoods in the saloon. Then we'll discuss Williamson.
Okay, boy. You're a persistent little cuss, ain't you?
Only when things matter.
Let's head over to the saloon. Come on, boy. Too late for cold feet now.
So who are we looking for?
A bunch of 2-bit hoodlums, led by this fella called Walton. Goddamn road agents and prey on the stages coming in and out of town. Slow it down there, Marston.
There's the dumb rat bastard now. Let's follow him. See what kind of hole he crawls into.
Mount up, Marston. Walton's our man. Damn, he's seen us. Come on, don't lose him.
I'm sorry to hear that. Bye, Dan.
Come on. If Walton's as bad as you say he is, why don't we just beef him now while we got the chance?
Because that ain't how the law works.
Is that right, Marshal?
And alive, he can still talk.
Doesn't sound like he's a man to be reasoned with.
He ain't. A few days of my hospitality, and he'll be telling me what I need to know. Walton's gang's been growing fast.
Outlawing's easy money for easy work.
Chola Springs, Gap's Tooth Ridge, these boys get around. Walton's a start, but there's plenty more where he came from.
Come on.
Looks like we got company, boys.
Damn. Take cover. We'll work our way up this hill.
Hey, yeah, you, over here.
Marston, I got you covered. Move up to that wagon. Marston, take that bastard behind the crate. You better be. Now move up to that crate. I'll cover you.
What have you got for me?
Now get to that rock. I'll shoot you from space. Look out! There's one behind the outhouse. Now get behind that outhouse. Ain't sure we seen the last of them. Stay with me. Jesus, well, I'll teach you some respect for the law. Your clothes are gonna be a lot redder in a minute. Yeah! That's Walton inside the house. Let's see if we can take him alive. Walton's escaping. Take him down, boy. Ain't got me yet, old man. Come on, shoot that bastard.
Shut up and relax.
Walton, your killing days are over. It'll be trial and the rope for you.
Not a bad shot, Mr. Marston. Why don't you check in with me next time you're in town?
I don't want to be no policeman, Marshal.
Nor did I, my friend. I can promise you that. I'll see you soon, Mr. Marston.
Yeah. Oh, now.
The moon bullet വാങ്ങിയിട്ട് മഴ അവനെ കെട്ടി വെച്ചു. Well, free pop. ഇവണറന്ന് മാട് വറട്ടിട്ടിരുന്നു. മിഷനെ മാട് വറട്ടാതാണ്ട. എന്നാ റിച്ച് മാൻ ഇനി ഇതിപ്പോ $100 ബൗണ്ടി കിട്ടും.
Let's go.
You know, if Johns is elected governor, he's going to open the rail lines to Allende. He told me
$50. Good.
Hello, sir. Tell it that
handsome. Are you busy? You think you could teach me some
I'm
lessons,
sorry.
mister?
Sorry, but I got a wife.
Crazy Mexicans.
Well, hello there, little lady.
Oh, monsieur. Maybe later.
Damn, I'm gonna get all elkied up this evening. Yes, sir.
I heard.
Really?
You all right, miss?
Gang problems in New Austin!
Going for bounty hunting.
Sounds good to me.
People say there's treasure.
Come on.
Son of a bitch. Let's go.
Come.
Is there someone there? I got friends with me. I'm warning you. Now, I hope you made peace with your maker before coming here. 'Cause you'll be
Oh.
I'm gonna have to put you down.
That gave me a jump.
What have we got here?
Tomorrow, bro. RDR 1.
I'm sure we can reach some kind of mutually beneficial agreement, sir.
PC வாங்கிருக்கு.
Now you're coming with me. Come on.
The other one. Graphics about the thriller.
I'd be obliged if you'd sit at the metaphorical negotiating table with me.
Well, hello there.
You found that no good piece of dirt. Thanks.
I'm a terrible mother.
Come on, easy up now.
Let me cut me on.
Come on,
careful there, friend. Why not?
Great.
How much do you put down?
Let's do this. Very nice.
All right, there.
God almighty! Oh, yeah, I bet that's smart. God damn it!
The old reactions ain't what they used to be.
Hello to you.
What the hell?
Is that right?
Watch this.
And you didn't even lose a finger.
All right, there.
Hey!
We have to get them people off that land.
Don't push me now.
Oh.
Careful, mister.
Watch yourself.
I see.
Excuse me.
Now all you gotta do is...
Can I borrow this, friend?
Allora NPC non è una giocata.
Seems awfully convenient that they was
Why me?
Didn't I tell you about that last week? How do you do?
Where is he?
Hello? Hello? It's Armadillo 731. What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. Yeah, if it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of theys.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshal! 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 I just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
government, Marston.
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son bitch, mister.
I guess I am. I ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. Well, what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land. Not far now. Eyes open, boys. Ooh. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort.
Right, plan, guys.
Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Oh, wait!
This is what's called outnumbered.
My God! Help me out here, will you? Let's split up. You take the left, boys. I'll go right. Marston, you can go with the deputies or cover me.
What the heck? Come on! Keep up!
Eyes up, boy. Behind that rock. That'll do it. Come on, let's keep moving. Hellfire! Look, the deputies are making progress. I see them. There's more of them. Put down your guns and surrender. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? Stop that! Not so keen there, boy. They got ambushes everywhere.
Let's see what you got.
Tell the bollards to give themselves up, or we'll kill every last one of you. Surrender, or I'll kill you all.
Oh.
You got one. Nice shot. All right, search the camp, Marston. I'll wait for you a short ways up this ridge. careful.
Side mission.
I think I
Side
spotted
mission.
some snipers.
This upper one on the yellow color.
Sniper! You better surrender. You hear?
Question at side mission. Our team naduvile irakka.
Get those thieving bastards! Stay close!
Sorry about this, partner.
Oh.
This is getting intense.
We got your back, boys.
Help varilla.
Come on, let's regroup.
Help varilla. Idu matte screen full red ആയി വരത് വെച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടാ. അത് ഡെഡ് ആയി ഉള്ളത്. എനിക്ക് പോണം അറിയില്ല.
All right, stealthy as you can, boys. Let's get as close to those bastards as we can.
Oh my God.
Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all. Come on, Martin.
That's very easy. Correct. Tale game pannumbol heavy weapon.
I think that's all of them. Fine shooting, boys. Now come on, let's untie those hostages.
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Box. Hey, what are you?
What have you got for me?
உனக்கு குமாரபுரம் வந்ததே தெரியாதா? வரலன்னு மெசேஜ் அடிச்சிட்டு பிரச்சடா. சிக்ஸ்டி போல இருக்கு. ஸ்ட்ரீம்ல 60 பக்காவா இருக்கும். அதான் ரைட். 60 இதெல்லாம் 60ல தான் தெரியுது ஸ்ட்ரீம்ல.
Go.
அப்படியா? ஆமா 233.
Good God.
Nice.
Yeah.
இதெல்லாம் இப்போ யாரும் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ண நேம் அடிக்கும் தெரியாது யாரும் பண்ணுவாங்க. ஆமா okay, I'm streaming.